Welcome back to Kenshi. My name is Tobel, and as promised, the enemies are at the gates here. So we are ready and able and willing, hopefully, to fight them. Now, 5, 6 river raptors, 7, I think one more is over here. This is going to get really flippin' ugly really quickly. So, I don't know. No promises, friends. We're going to do the best we can. I'm going to try to micro some of the fighting. So, here's what we're going to do. I want to do... I don't know. I want Roy... I really do need Agnew over here. Let's get Agnew and Darcha coming this way in case everything goes completely south. They might be able to help do some medical stuff. So they're going to head this way. What I'd like is for robot friends... God, they can't block, though. You can't really block a river raptor. It's just going to tear on through you. So I guess we'll just do an attack all for the moment. Let's leave Stevie out of this, since he is trying to get over to the thing. Attack all... Trigger this one. Okay, so we're all attacking at this point. And Zazel, go ahead and put down Odin so he can help out. There's the other friend. So, I want our biggest... Who's our biggest heavier hitters? Why don't we have Zverda attack... Like, I want to gang up on them with some really strong people. Like, let's say Bandy, Roy, Zverda, and Azazel attack... Like, kind of have like our kill squad. Everyone else is just struggle busting their way through. But really, we try to overwhelm one particular enemy with kind of our beefiest hitters. Roy, why don't you take over on this fight? Zverda, you need to get in here now. Zverda's the one who needs to be doing the damage. And if we find, like, this situation right here, where there's too many people, and not enough room for her to make it in, we need to just pull some people off. So Dowan, go over here. You go over here. Machui, go over somewhere else as well. Just go. Go, go, go. There we go. And that gave... Right there. Because Zverda, 89 damage. She does more damage than they do. There we go. Perfect. Now, Zverda, move into... Zverda's going to be the hero of this entire fight. Zverda, you need to start attacking this one. There we go. Repeated attacks. Non-stop attacks. Excellent, excellent stuff. Get the kills. Get the attacks in. Tiny and Zverda are ganging up, along with Roy and Dread. Oh, Dread, you are... No, one shot, dude. And your, like, entire foreleg is going bye-bye. All right, there we go. 2 enemies down at this point. Let's gang up on this one right here. I've not really been paying attention to the rest of the group. Oh, my God. Neb, you poor bastard. I don't know if we can get to Neb in time. Crumblejohn, are you good enough to grab him? Who's closest to Neb? Okay, Let is. Longwell, Armok. Why are you carrying her still? Crap, put her down. Machui, how's your medical stuff? Not really great because you don't have that much on you. Where is Crumblejohn at? He can move quickly. All right, Crumblejohn, can you get to Neb without dying? Quick, 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 quick. Stop. Start healing him. I'm, like, stuttering. I'm so stressed out. No, 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 no. Did you run out? No, go heal. You will obey my commands, Crumblejohn, or you will be fired. Right, so stop the bleeding. Stop that chest wound. Oh, sweet mother of God, stop the chest wound. Stop the chest wound, Crumblejohn. Crumblejohn. Oh, my God. Okay. Maybe. Okay, good. What's next? Who's next here? -2, -14, bleeding heavily. That's going to stop. You is -11 on both. Anybody in Omega Squad? Beef is down. He is okay. It's like a critical mass casualty event where you have to prioritize who's getting treated. Machui is down with a pretty nasty head wound, but it's survivable for a moment. I think the enemies are almost down. So I'm going to give everyone their jobs back because up here. In fact, I kind of want... You're still up? Up? Crap, you're actually really too wounded. I want someone like Armok, who just woke up. There we go. Armok, your new job, you're passive, and your new job is to harvest the... Not medic. Harvest the animals. Because that's going to kill them and make sure they don't come back to hurt us more. Tiny's down, by the way. But Tiny's okay. Oh my gosh, what a complete mess. That wasn't bad, though, and it was good to use Zverda like that. She did a ton of damage, and she's full health, too. Okay, so new tactic, everyone. All of you are a distraction for Zverda to go kill things. Holy cow, she really did most of the damage there. Because she's the only one who's doing, like, 80 damage in one chunk. Alright, some of them are getting up. That's why I wanted someone to go take care of the meat and whatnot. So let's get, maybe a couple people. Oh, you know what? Are you on medic duty? No, you're not. What are you doing? Where are you at, Armok? Are you harvesting? You are harvesting. You're doing what I want you to do. Sorry. Let's also have you drop off food here. And I think there's skins in here somewhere. If I can walk inside our house. Skins, right? Yeah. So drop off the skins and whatnot. Let's open this gate. We'll let the final friend in. And what I'll do is I'll have our Who's the healthiest of us all? Not really anyone. Agnew, are you guys still coming over here? You guys didn't even leave. You guys didn't even leave. What a bunch of jerks. All right, let's grab Azazel. And we'll grab Zverda. And we'll go fight our little friend up here that's coming through. And then everyone else is going to come in. But if Zverda's up in front... God, 41 damage on that jump kick, though. 30 damage there, 81 damage from Zverda. I mean, we can melt them when we get shots in. You know, maybe the better idea is to not have our camp followers fight. Because the camp follower is going to take up an attack slot. And they're not going to be an efficient fighter. So perhaps the better idea is to let... everyone really would be kind of tiny Zverda and Odin from this group fight until Dread is of age. Dread is still too small. He's still a pup. I don't want him to get completely et. So I like that idea. All right. Whoa, what the hell's going on over here? Who are you? Oh, you're a Swamp Ninja Gaiden. Or Genjin? You are getting nibbled on. Oh, it sucks for you, buddy. How sad. How sad we all are for you. Indeed. Okay, so let's pull everybody off the gate. Close the gate. Next up. Right, well. Next emergency, right? Let's throw all the stuff from Odin into the appropriate bin. We have a ton of goodies right now, which is great. Lots of iron plates, so we can finish that stuff up. I think we had a thing for electrical somewhere, too, didn't we? Can someone up? Oop. Can you go up here? Oop, here. I don't have anything for electricals. Did I sort it over here? I think I did. I did. Okay, so, Mr. Odin, if you would not mind to drop all these lovely electricals off. And finally, can you just magically drop stuff off up here, too? You can. All your books can go up there. Right. Wonderful. So, where the heck did I see the better walls at? And the question is, do we want to wait for the better walls, or do we want to just go ahead and do it now? I think we should do it now. Because the better walls, I think they're at the end of the entire, like, tech tree. And really, the walls aren't the question. The walls just keep them out. The pathfinding will always have your enemy moving towards a gap in your defenses. So, I'm going to spend some time designing our kill box. And once I'm done, we'll open probably one of the corners of our wall and let people start building that. Once we have that, we'll start to expand. And the goal, with the goal of being, you know, surround our entire island, including our glorious sacrificial tree. And, yeah, that's my immediate goal. Defenses first, walls first. You guys should be so proud. Look at all the lessons I've learned from our former adventures. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. And I think it's not too shabby. It looks like a little bit of a mess right now because some people and creatures are in the way. But, so, like we talked about, this is kind of like the kill zone entrance, right? The problem is that it's not a ton of space to have to shoot, but by and large, it's about as much as I can get because the stupid sunken city over here counts as like, you know, a camp or something. So there's a bit of an exclusion zone. But this should allow for quite a few turret guards, right? This is every single slot, I think, is a place for someone to shoot from. So everyone gets a shot as they come in here, a couple of shots as they're coming in, and then if they break through, very much in the same vein of how we had it back in another episode, or another playthrough rather, is we're going to have a second set of inner walls. So our people can freely get from, you know, the main part of camp all the way to, like, kind of along this little gap, get up onto the walls here. This inner wall first, and then the backup wall second, if they need to. So I'm going to have, there's some animals in the way that I can't, and I think some people too, that I can't quite build over right now. So overall, though, I think I'm okay with that. Even the fact that the wall goes down, which is surprising, right? Because I normally hate that kind of thing. Maybe I'll go around it, just because. But I think this is okay for a kill box. I do. Alternatively, if this building is a pain in the booty, I could just do it over here, facing this way, and just have a different angle. It's not that, you know, it doesn't have to be straight on. It has to be somewhere for us to have some space to kill things. So maybe I'll experiment a bit, and I'll be back in a minute, or 2, or 3, after I get that stuff set up. And again, I do want to start building this now, while we have the materials, and we kind of have a base that's already somewhat defensible, barely. Doesn't even deserve the name base, honestly. It's just a cluster of people cowering together. I would love it if we could just get one harvest in, but I think for a little bit, our goal is just to survive. Oh, there's that beautiful symmetry. Look at that. That is some good looking walls right there. I kind of like this angle a little bit more, a little bit tighter of a kill box. And then this is the other like weird part is going to be a little bit of a strange angle, but that's okay. We can work with this, and I think this is going to work out. Ooh, gross. Work out pretty well. All right, so it looks a little weird once it goes around the bend, but I think this is going to be pretty freaking good. The hardest part is probably getting people over here in time. I guess we're just going to have... We're almost going to have a kind of a food, like a food storage somewhere over here, so that people that are on guard duty can go eat, go get themselves fed. Probably just inside the main entrance, we'll put one of the main food stores so that people don't have to run terribly far. But, so we've got this outer gate, which is where we'll have a couple of folks on permanent duty. And, I mean, I guess, if we have folks on here, like in these couple spots with the prototype freaking multi-barrel harpoons down the road, they should be able to plow through those raptors pretty well. But the problem, of course, is that's a really long time in the future. But, eventually we won't need to have that many people on permanent guard duty. And then they'll, of course, I think they automatically jump off to get food if needed. I kind of don't remember, to be honest with you. But they should be able to run through here. Of course, we've got our secondary wall. Maybe we won't need to make this area as deep. I don't know. There's a big turtle dude in the way, so I can't quite build the rest of it. Maybe it looks a little crazy. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we even need a second door? Do we just want to have one main kill box? Do we just want to have this triangle piece right here instead and be done with it? And that's that. If they get in, they get in. I don't know. We did make use of that secondary corridor a couple of times. But by and large, I think most of your enemies are going to be dead at the point of breaching that first wall, and you can kind of finish them off with the rest of your crew. That's my theory. I don't know. We can either do this full thing, kind of like the full crazy wall thing, or we have something simple like this. We've got this little gap, much like we did before, the kill box, and then this is the base from here on out. So we basically have, well, I can't really get the walls to play nice right now, but this is, I think if I do this, and then connect this to this. There we go. So it's if they get in, and then this is pretty much the extent of our main base. Everything's around, yada, 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 and it kind of comes back around to meet up at the other part of the wall right here. So that could be the other option. Just have one controlled entrance like this, so that maybe our guards don't have to quite go as far. I think I will have you do need to protect your guards on, there we go, like this. And then kind of kill the center area. There we go. So that your people can actually get up onto your walls. But, so do we want the crazy complex thing, or do we want the more condensed kill zone? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to put a little poll here and see what you're interested in. Do you want the complex security wall, or just the single kill zone? And then if they happen to get in, we'll kill them with our fists. Now, that would offer us the chance to do more combat, right? Because if they get through our turrets, then we're going to have to fight them hand-to-hand. And part of our entire reason for being here is to get stuck in a bit. So it could work in our favor. All right, so all that being said, what I'll do then is leave, I'll do a little vote and see what you guys think. And I'll wait for that episode to come out before I do the next one so I can kind of see the results of it. And we shall see what everyone's interested in. Hello, friends. Are you coming to find crops? You are, because you're a bunch of jerks. You're a bunch of little jerk faces, and I don't like you. Hey, Agnew, how are you doing over here with Darcha? We need to bring a couple more blocks over here so we can finish this up. You have no power, so you are, unfortunately, not doing much right now. We probably need to get you biofuel at some point. Would be nice. Armok, what are you up to? Oh, you're harvesting all the way over here? Fair enough. So, with this upcoming fight, there are 4... There's a lot of them right now. Again, we could do the trick where you lock the gate and you kill a few of them at a time. That would give us the opportunity to separate them out. The problem is, a lot of us are pretty wounded, and we haven't quite recovered from the previous fight. So, do we run? Do we let them take the crops? We still have not even been able to get a full harvest yet, which is kind of a bummer. Who's fighting what over here? I can't even tell. You're already fighting here's Verda. I mean, that's okay-ish. Are we fighting the full pack, or is this just one by... I think it's one by itself. But look at that. Longwell, 57 damage. I mean, we do a lot of damage on them, It's just that the buggers come back so quick, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Let's work on getting some power over to our iron camp, because iron right now is going to be a limiter, especially if we want to do more bolts, especially if we want to do more crossbows or something. So we have the ability to do biofuel. Oh crap! It's a green fruit only. I don't think we can do green fruit here, right? It only grows in green. We don't even have green fruit in our list, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to grow in swamp, will it? Let me check real quick. I'm so silly. I forgot that green fruit is the vegetable farm. I thought it literally was a green fruit farm. But yeah, crop yield of 0, even though it's super, super fertile. So, in that case... Dang, we're kind of screwed here. What other kind of power options can we get? Let's look under the technology stuff. Electrics. We have light wind generator, which could work in a lighter wind. That might be a better option for us right now. So let's do light wind generator theory. Searchlight. Is there no way to get a different power? Oh, I'm so dumb. You know what I did? That could be like my quote for this entire series. And I really do love myself. It's okay. I'm not really that hard on myself. I forgot right here. When you're first putting this down, this is where you tell the game what you want this biofuel distillery to be made out of. So we're going to probably do hemp, right? It's the most efficient fuel source and can be produced 2 times faster. So, yes, I will disassemble you. Terribly sorry, friend. You are going bye-bye. Uh-oh, that's my trigger word for my dog. And that's the trigger word that we use when we go out in the car, and he's looking at me like, really? Right now? I'm so excited. Poor Odin. He's been bamboozled again. Do the little raptor bros eat hemp, by the way? I don't know. Oh! I've got a temporary solution to our entire problem. I completely forgot about this possibility. We can hire guards. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about this. Let's go send Beep over to Clown Steady. Off you go, sir, as an envoy of the Binary Legion. I've completely forgotten about the fact that we utilized guards before, and we can try to use them again. So I'm going to send Beep, and I mean, it's not going to help us right now, although it seems like not all of them are coming here, which could be kind of nice. So we'll trap the ones that are coming inside. We should be able to fight these ones off. And that's probably going to wrap up the episode. And we'll send Beep to try to get a guard, some guards and whatnot, so that we can have some kind of defense for a bit. And we'll be in pretty good shape. I do want to get Agnew some building materials so he can finish his wall on the other side. In fact, let's make him an engineer, so he'll go do that once he gets back over there. All right. We are waiting the arrival of our 4 Swamp Raptors of Death, and there comes 4 more. But the split should help us to kill them off before the next group gets there. Mounted crossbow built. Hey, we actually have more mounted crossbows, which is nice. Unfortunately, I don't really trust anyone to be a turret guard at the moment, other than maybe Jamie. And he might still shoot somebody in the back of the head. But at least they're just basic mounted crossbows and not anything else. So everyone else go over here. Stevie, sorry, not Jamie. Stevie, go ahead and go up. And Dread, you need to get away. Thank you kindly. God, I hate it when everyone's... I know they've got jobs because I literally told them to have jobs, but it makes controlling them all a little bit of a pain. All right, hold. Turn jobs off. Go to the center. There we go. Everyone is all together, I think, right? Yes. So who's in a not good shape for this fight? Neb, you are stuck. What are you doing? You are literally unconscious, Neb. Don, you are not going to be in this fight. Who else is in danger of getting, like, uber killed here? I'm going to say Gib, you're out of the fight. Actually, really, the entire camp followers squad can stay out. We're not going to have them do any fighting. So everybody here was on passive. I think I did that in the last episode, or this episode at the start, and forgot. So there we go. All of you go run to safety for a bit. Gib, you are hobbling away. The raptors are confused. That's fine with me. Everyone else is about ready to start fighting. So, let's get him right by the gate. Hello. Are you confused about life? Come on, come on, come on, come on. What are you doing? I'm so very confused. Oh, you're shooting. Oh, I think he's keeping them at bay with the crossbow. That's awesome. How many crossbows can we have active at a time right now? Who else has any skill whatsoever? Or honestly, since you guys are not doing anything, the camp followers here, let's just have you guys get up on the crossbows for a bit. This could be a great learning experience for everyone involved. Who has a good leg? We really just need people quickly. There we go. Neb, come up on top as well. Your character's unconscious. Terribly sorry. Let Damwin There we go. What are you doing? Oh, there, that's what happened. I gave them an order and they immediately started doing their old jobs. Crossbows before stone bros. There we go. Dowen as well. Crossbows, please. Everyone come upstairs. Gib, you are hobbling along. Wonderful. Yeah, they're a little scared to come into the crossbow range, I think, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool and kind of annoying because the other ones aren't coming through. There we go. We've locked 4 in place. So, let us begin the slaughter. And now, I actually want to take everybody off these because I don't want them shooting into our backs. Oh, crap. What's going on, guys? Did I turn everybody passive? Oh, everyone's got hold. Crap. Go fight, go fight. Tiny and Odin are there by themselves. Odin's down with a 4-leg injury. Okay, here comes the rest of the clan. We should be able to power through these guys pretty quick. Stevie's going to come help as well. No one's on crossbows. Okay, that's fine. I think Stevie's actually going to go get on the crossbow. Here, come over here, Stevie. Terribly sorry. I forgot I had you on. Ranged only. So go get a pokey. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, and anyone of our main group down here. Armok went down with a chest injury. So let's patch ourselves up real quick. Our gate is still in good condition. So let's finish this guy. Let's patch ourselves up. In fact, let's patch ourselves up over here. And could I get... Is anyone, like, really good? Dowen is still okay. So, Dowen, I want you on passive. Let's have you doing the animal harvesting thing. So, at least we can kill the ones that are already, you know, down, basically. Stevie's going to go back to doing guard duty. Let's go ahead and say no. I want you to stay here in case, once they inevitably break through the wall. Damn it, bastards. See, this is what I don't like, is they get back up, like, immediately. There you go. Rip up that meat. Rip up that meat and kill them. There you go. Good kill. Good, clean kill, Dowen. So, repairs are being had. Medicine is being medicined. Armok is being downed. Aren't you also a medic? You are. Why don't we have you on the rescue and the medic thing? And I'll say unhold, and there we go. So you're going to take care of our friends who go down. And there we go. I think we're ready to receive the next batch of friends. I'm going to focus a little bit more on this fight. Oh, we need to get Tiny out of this the way as well. So, Roy, could you pick up Tiny? And just kind of move him out of the area. Okay, here comes the other ones. They broke through the gate. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good delay, though. It was just enough time for us to deal with what was going on. And, kind of recover ourselves a bit. Get a bit of a breather. Now, is anyone in super critical condition where they're going to get one shot and killed? I don't like Beep's chest right now. I'm going to say, Beep, you're out of the fight. I'm sorry. You're too valuable, my friend. Moodles is also really, really low on the head. What I'm trying to do is get people who could possibly get a one-shot and get so much damage that they instantly die. That's what I'm really scared of. And spiders. I'm scared of spiders, too. Okay. Let's go ahead and let everyone get into it. Zverda, Dread, you were still fighting. Again, want you to stay off the fighting group, if you don't mind. Thank you so much. Armok is regained consciousness, but she also has a massive head wound, so have her send over or go to the side. So, Zverda, where's my Zverda at? We want you to start ganging up on some enemies. Who is looking pretty bloody? This one right here. So let's have you flip around and come attack this one from behind. There you go. 95 damage. Beautiful shot. Next one is going to be down here because Tiny's taken a good chunk out of... Or Odin's taken a good chunk out of that already. More hits, Zverda. She's so quick. I love how fast she is. Zverda is one shot away, though. Wow, her head is really damaged. I just don't think we can pull her out of the fight right now. Holy shit. What the crap? This one just flew up and froze in mid-flight. Good stuff. Alright, good job, guys. I think that's going to get all of them down. Is anyone in really, really rough shape? Neb? Sorry, camp followers are okay, I think. Crumblejohn, it was in the process of getting healed. You're okay. I think everyone, by and large, is good. So, nicely done again. Binary Legion. The Great Defense of the Moor. Round freaking 4 at this point or something. And I think we even might get a freaking harvest in. That would be glorious in its own right. I would love to get a harvest one of these days. So once everyone's all patched up, I will have some folks work on engineering to repair the gate. I think we're good to put a break in this episode, though. And once you all put in your results of the poll there, let me know what you're kind of thinking for the gate and defenses, and we'll start building that next episode. Thanks so much, friends, for joining me for this episode of Kenshi. I look forward to seeing you again in the next one. Until then, take care.